Are the treasures in this life right in front of us, but still unseen? This story conveys the beautiful truth of the blessedness of human life and the unsettling fact that most of us are blind to it. So when our protagonist Emily dies, she realizes that people are blind to the miracles taking place right before them. A blindness that she once shared. Tick, 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 tick.
This is a play called Our Town. It was written by Thornton Wilder. The date is May 7th, 1901, and the name of our town is Grover's Corners. The earliest dates up there on the tombstone in the cemetery say 1670. So, another day's begun.
Ma, what dress should I wear? I washed and dyed the blue gingham for you special. Oh, Ma, I hate that dress. Oh, what's up with you? Every day I go to school, I look like a sick turkey.
Emily!
Emily,
Hey, can I carry your books for you?
why, thank you. It isn't that far. Emily, why are you mad at me? Well, since you asked, I might as well say right out. George! Oh, goodbye, Mrs. Corkin!
Oh, goodbye, Miss Corkin.
Emily, what is it? I don't like this whole change that's come over you. Change? What do you mean? Well, I used to watch you when you did everything. Because we've been friends so long. And then you began spending all your time at baseball. George, it's a fact. Ever since you've been elected captain, you've gotten awful stuck up and conceited. Well, gosh, Emily, I never thought such a thing was happening to me. Well, I guess it's hard for a fellow not to have some fault creep into his character. Well, I expect a man to be perfect. And I think he should be. Well, I don't think it's possible for a man to be perfect. Well, my father is. And as far as I can tell, your father is. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be too. I feel it's the other way around. Men are naturally good. But girls are. Well, now I'm sorry to settle that, George. Emily, would you like an ice cream soda before you go home? Well, yes, thank you. Thank you, I would. We're celebrating our election. And you know what else we're celebrating? No, I'm celebrating because I got a friend who tells me the things ought to be told. Oh, George, I don't know why I said it. It's not true. Emily, I'm glad you told me about that fault in my character. But there's one thing wrong in it. And that's where he said I wasn't noticing people. Like you, for instance. Why you say you're watching me when I did everything? I was doing the same thing about you. The whole time. Why, sure. I always thought about you. It's one of the chief people I've thought about. Oh, George! Listen, Emily. I think once you found someone you're really fond of, and I mean as fond of you too, likes you well enough to be interested in your character. Yes, Emily, if I do improve and make a big change, would you be, could you? I am now, George. I always have been.
3 years have gone by. The sun's come up over 1,000 times. Most everybody in the world gets married. You know what I mean? In our town, there are hardly any exceptions. Most everybody climbs their grave married.
Papa! Papa!
Emily?
Papa, I don't want to get married.
Emily, now stop and think for a minute. You're just nervous. George, come here for a minute. Why, you're marrying the best young fellow in the world. George, I'm giving away my daughter. Do you think you can take care of her? Mr. Webb, I want to try. I love you, Emily. I need you.
Well, if you love me, help me. All I want is someone to love me. I will, Emily. I'll try. And I mean forever. Do you hear? Forever and ever.
9 years have gone by. Summer 1913. Now this is certainly an important part of Grover's Corners. It's a beautiful spot to be buried in. Everybody in their bones knows something is eternal. And that something has to do with human beings. Very sad our journey today I hate to supervise when a young person is taken.
Hello? 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 Hello, Emily? It's raining. Yes, just rest yourself. Oh, I wish I'd been there a long time. I feel as though I knew them 1,000 years ago. Yes, just rest yourself. But one can go back. Back there again into the living. I feel it. I know it. Why for a minute? Yes, of course you can. But don't do it, Emily. It's not what you think it would be. But I won't choose a sad day. I'll live a happy one.
You not only live it, but you watch yourself living it.
Yes?
And as you watch yourself, you see the thing that they never know. You see the future.
But is that painful? Why? Our life here is to forget all of that and to move forward to what is ahead. But I can't forget that life. It's all I know. It's a thing I must know for myself. I'll choose a happy day anyway. No! At least choose an unimportant day. It will be important enough. Then I can choose a birthday at least, can't I choose my 12th birthday.
All right, it's February 12th, 1899. Do you want any special time of day?
I want the whole day.
We begin at dawn. You remember it had been snowing for several days.
There's Main Street.
Yes, this is 14 years ago.
This is the town I knew as a little girl. Are they inside?
Yes, your mother will be coming downstairs to make breakfast,
Will she?
and your father's been away a couple days making a speech.
Children, Wally, Emily, time to get up. Mama, I'm here. Oh, how young Mama looks. I never knew Mom was ever that young. Mama, I can't find my blue ribbon anywhere. Just open your eyes, dear. I laid out for you special on the dresser. If you were a snake, it'd bite you. How'd it go, Charles?
Oh, guess I told him a few things.
Charles, don't forget it's Emily's birthday. Did you remember to get her anything? Yes, I've got something right here.
Where's my girl? Where's my birthday girl?
I can't bear it. You're all so young and beautiful. Why'd they ever have to get old? Mom, I'm here. I'm all grown up. I love you all. Everything. Good morning, Mama. Now, very happy birthday to my girl. Birthday or no birthday, I want you to eat your breakfast good and slow. Mama, just look at me one moment as though you really saw me. Mama, 14 years have gone by. I'm dead. Your grandmother, Mama. Wally's dead too. His appendix burst on a camping trip. We all felt terrible about it. Don't you remember? But now, just for a moment, we're all together. Let's look at one another. That yellow paper is something I found among your grandmother's things. And this is from you. Why, it's just lovely. And it's just what I wanted. Well, I hoped you'd like it. Where's my girl? Where is my birthday girl? I can't go on. It all goes so fast. We don't have time to look at one another. Take me back up to the hill, to my grave. Wait. One more look. Goodbye. Bye, world. Bye, Mama. And Papa. And food. And coffee. And sleeping. And waking up. And oh, Earth, you're too wonderful for anyone to realize you. Do any human beings ever realize life while they live it? Every minute?
No. Saints and poets. Maybe. they do some. I'm ready to go back. Yes, it's clearing up. About 11 o'clock. Most everybody's resting in Grover's Corners. You get a good rest too. Good night.
Tick, tick, tick. God has set eternity in the human heart. Life is but a vapor. We all have a divinely implanted awareness that our soul lives forever. This earth is a temporary place, but heaven is forever. Our real treasures are in heaven. Thank you.